Hey Geek Family, we are back, and you know what? We're going to check out a cricket video to help teach us a little bit about cricket. It is called Cricket for Americans. And I'm Nathan.
I want to give an American accent.
Troy.
What do you want
Jordan.
You want me to start over?
I believe this reaction is for Trinity and her why is the bat flat?
Yes.
I almost clapped really loud.
Yes. We are we've had a bunch of requests for the Crickets for Americans video back when we did the what was that video? The MS, I think it was the MS Donnie trailer reaction. It's been a little bit. We're finally getting around to it. But real quick, before we do, thank you guys so much for your support on the channel. And if you can, hit that like and subscribe, along with that little notification bell. Bing!
We're just getting.
It'll let you guys know. Woo! Oh my gosh! It'll let you guys know when our videos are up. We've got 2 of our dogs in the room, and they feel like they need to hit everything. So
they already hit the TV.
Let's go ahead, Dexter, sit down. Let's go ahead and check the video out and maybe help us learn a little bit about cricket. Here we go.
So you want to know about cricket?
Yes.
Great. It's an excellent sport enjoyed by billions of people all over the world. And the rules are not at all confusing. Just kidding. They're pretty confusing.
Will get back down this end before Chanderpaul can turn and get back. If he beats him back, Chanderpaul is out. Please touch the bat first.
Have no fear though. We're in this together and we'll have you knowledgeably sipping tea and spectating at Lord's in no time. Okay, so first of all, let's get one thing out of the way. Despite the shared batting of pitch balls and affinity for standing around in fields of grass, the sport has very little in common with baseball. Sorry to disappoint, Americans. Still though, we use America's pastime as the starting reference point. Because, well, it's awesome, and the two do have some things in common. In baseball, the game is played within the confines of boundaries that determine whether a hit ball is fair or foul. But those don't exist in cricket. Instead, the entirety of the field is in play. A cricket field is made up of a large grass oval with a 66-foot long playing area, or pitch, in the middle. Applied to baseball, this setup would have made Carlton Fisk's home run a lot less memorable. No dramatic waving declaring the ball fair at all. Set up on both ends of the pitch, the part in the middle, are what are known as wickets. Wickets are made up of 3 wooden poles, called stumps, which are hammered into the ground and connected on top by 2 horizontal wooden pieces, called bails. Among other things, the wickets are the bowlers, think pitchers, target. But we'll talk more about wickets later. Cricket teams are made up of 11 players. All 11 play the field, and all 11 bat, most of the time. While cricket has innings, technically, they're very different from the sets of 9 innings that most Americans are used to watching. In most types of cricket matches, the type you're most likely to catch on TV at least, the teams bat only once. That's it, 2 innings, 1 time through the batting order each, for all the marbles. But there's a catch, pun intended. 2 batters are essentially up at any given time, and each batter, or batsman in cricketese, continues to hit until they're out. How do batsmen get out? Good question. There are a few different ways. First, if the bowler, again, the pitcher, is able to knock down either a stump or bail on a bowled ball.
That is very good.
So that's why those are behind them.
The
Okay.
batter's strike zone is anywhere within their reach. If the ball is pitched beyond the batter's reach or behind the batter, in his natural stance at the wicket, then the pitch is deemed wide. Think like a ball in baseball, and the batting side is given an extra run. This ensures the fielding team bowls towards the batter and is not just checking the ball in the general direction in order to get through the set number of overs. We'll explain overs in a minute.
Okay.
Second, a batsman is out if a hit ball is caught in the air by the opposing team.
And aren't those balls?
The third way a hitting batsman can get out is where that second batsman comes into play, and where cricket gets exciting. While one batter, the striking batsman, is being bowled to, the other batter, the non-striking batsman, stands by the wicket on the opposite side of the pitch. Each time the ball is put into play, or hit, both batsmen run to the opposite side of the pitch as many times as possible. Each time they both do so successfully, it's a run. If the fielding team is able to throw the ball at the wicket, knocking down a stump or bail, or if it's thrown into the wicket keeper or bowler, who then does the same, before that batsman makes it back to the end the ball was thrown to, then he is out.
What?
I guess that all sounds very technical, but it essentially boils down to throwing a ball at a stick to get a guy out.
Pull a ball quick. Hit him, Matt.
Oh, damn! Again, as we said up top, this game is exciting. There are even home runs and grand slams. If the striking batsman really puts a charge into the ball, sending it past the outer boundaries of the oval in the air, it's called a 6, good for 6 automatic runs. If the ball hits the ground before bouncing over the barrier, it's a 4, which, you guessed it, is good for 4 runs. This run scoring continues through the striking team's batting order, with the field of play flipping and the bowler changing after 6 bowled balls. In cricket terms, that batch of 6 is called an over. In most one-day matches, a cap of 50 overs is placed on each team, meaning essentially an upper limit of 300 bowls per inning. When a team hits that cap, no matter where they are in their batting order or with their run total, that inning is closed. In addition to reaching the set limit of overs, an inning can also end with 10 of the team's 11 batsmen eventually being retired. And the game will end if the second striking team scores enough runs to reach or beat the first team's score. The second team is essentially chasing the first team's score their entire inning. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is cricket. You now know enough to take in all the cricketing action your heart desires without feeling like a complete novice. Pretty cool, right?
What a break.
Yes? No? Well, hopefully that's an affirmative. But if this is all still too confusing for you, just remember, there's always baseball. A simple game that hinges on a human umpire's arbitrary, often inexplicable calls.
The throw, and they got him. No! He calls.
An archaic set of unspoken rules and
And he's got
conditions.
too much pine tar
And somehow, even more nuance and room for interpretation than its distant British cousin.
Dominguez has a rundown going on
Much easier to follow.
that way. What an unusual way to turn 2.
All right, that was a pretty good video.
I'm still
to
confused.
explaining cricket.
I am too.
I kind of got it for the most. The only part that confused me still was the over, the 50 pitches, 300, or the 50.
Yeah.
that's
That was the part that still confused me. I understood now as far as how to score the grand slams and
How
the
many
6
point- how-
runs,
how they
4
get their
runs.
points.
Yeah, how they get their outs.
I don't understand any of
Knocking
it.
the stuff off. That I got. It was the 50.
It's when they get 6 balls, whatever it's called, an over.
Okay, no,
and
wait,
there's
wait,
50 overs.
Yeah. So you get, was it 6 pitches, six good pitches? Now, wait, do they count the fouls as pitches as well, or do those?
I don't think so.
Is there even a
when-
foul?
when they we don't. When they
No, foul.
overtime-
Yeah, foul is when the pitcher.
When they do that, I believe they get how
throws it
many?
away
They get like a the
They get a run, yeah.
batting team gets a run or two. I
I
think.
have a headache.
Yeah, it says you get a run. Yeah, but it's. Do they still count that as one of the 6, or is that like basically a freebie?
I think it's a freebie probably because they kind of messed up for the
And this-
batsmen, so they didn't really get a chance.
Now, the one thing I'm trying to remember, did they say in the video of it counts as a out? So if the batsman, if the pitcher pitches, the batsman swings and misses, or doesn't swing and it hits the stuff off, that's an automatic out.
Yeah, once those
Once
things
either-
get knocked out, the bails get knocked down, they're supposed to be out.
Because I have seen some still or some
I'm so
some quick or slow motion videos of where the what's the beam? Is it called the beam?
Bail. Oh wait, that one's called a stump.
The stump. The stump
did you
got
retain
nicked,
all this
and then the
info?
stuff on top, like
The bail.
the bail flew up
And it landed
right
perfectly.
back
I've
down.
seen that.
And those are still good then, right? They have to
As
actually
long as
fall.
they don't fall off, as long as the stump itself doesn't fall over or the bail falls off, you're good.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
it's Jordan's younger brain is able to absorb it. I get it, but it's the names. It's the stump, the bail that I didn't remember.
Okay, wait. Question.
Yes.
Why are you asking me?
Answers.
I'm not the expert on this.
Well, crap, you just answered every single
I just watched the same video you watched.
I do have a little more understanding for cricket, so that's cool.
I don't understand
It always-
any of it.
What don't you understand?
It always seems like the
Any
most.
of it.
Okay, so you have 2 teams.
Okay, 11 players on each team. All 11 players on the team
Each-
that is batting.
Okay.
Each
So
team
there's
gets
11
an
players.
innings.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
There's 2 endings, innings, one
yeah.
for each team. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the first team goes.
Uh-huh.
All 11.
Are
hit.
on the field.
They only go
No,
one
this
time.
is batting. This is batting.
I
Right
have
now.
a
They only
headache.
go one time and they
Listen.
swing until they get out.
Listen, the team that's going in the second inning is defending the first one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the team that is batting, all 11 batters hit. Okay.
Okay.
If they throw the ball and they hit it, and it's not a home run or goes out of the lines,
Yeah.
then they have as much time as they can before that ball gets back
Two
to
batsmen.
run. Yeah, 2 batsmen have to run back and
Now
forth
that
to each
part
line.
I understood.
Yeah,
that
they
part
got-
I
They
understood.
got to hit. They got to take the bat and touch the line.
And if
Yeah.
But-
they throw the ball and it hits the bell or knocks over the stump while they're running, That person's automatically out.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
The person that was running towards
That's how it
that.
The
stopped.
person that was running towards. Okay.
Yeah, whichever one, because there's one on each end, correct?
I'm sorry, I
Yes.
don't get this. Sometimes I just don't get stuff. Okay.
No, it's okay. I'll tell you what, it did a good job of explaining that. And you know what? A lot of you back when we were talking about the MS Donnie trailer, we mentioned a little bit the similarities between cricket and baseball.
There's
mainly.
none.
Well, yeah,
Now
to a
it's
point.
not
It
really.
seemed like, in all honesty, just watching, if you just saw cricket for the first time, you might go, okay, yeah, the pitching, it's a little bit different. But yeah, I do understand now that it is extremely different than
than
baseball.
baseball.
So I understand that now. But it does actually, it has
Sorry,
piqued my
guys.
interest.
I'd love to play it. I'd play it.
It looks like it's fun as crap to play.
I feel like that
Yeah.
game would
but
not be good for me because I'm not very.
Trini, you don't even run.
She's not
I don't have the
coordinated.
energy.
She's not coordinated.
Well, you gotta
I'm very
build up.
unfit to play that game. I
I'm
feel like
very
if I
unfit to
played
play
that
that
game,
game.
I would lose so much weight. All that running.
It is odd. I would say it's weird because again we're so used to seeing baseball where you got to pitch the ball into the catcher that their whole thing is to bounce it,
Yeah.
and then it kind of seems like it might not be too crazy to hit, but at the same time watching those videos of where the ball's coming in, you're like, oh dang, that actually looks
And I
difficult.
believe
Yeah.
you got to make sure you can't hit your own stump or bail.
Oh, so if he bounces it off and it rockets back and hits his own stump on the other side, he's out.
No, I'm talking about
No,
like
behind you.
Like if he's going
he's
to go
swinging, yeah.
deflect it and he accidentally takes a step back and knocks it up. You know?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's.
Well, and I'll tell you guys this. Let us know down in the comments, or again, it's easier to get in contact with us on our Twitter or Instagram at Geeks A Musing, either one of those. Let us know if there's some other good, maybe teaching videos on cricket
Yes,
that might
'cause
help
I
us.
would like to see.
That one was good, and it gave me a decent beginner's understanding of it. If maybe there's another video that would maybe go a little bit further to kind of explain some of that. That way, because we've had a lot of requests for, hey, check out this person's amazing catches videos and stuff like that.
Taken. Brilliant catch.
Whoa, there's a good chase here. Is there a collision? Has he caught it?
I would like us to get a better understanding of cricket first before we go and watch those. That way
I
we
think
know.
I'm ready.
Jordan's ready.
Jordan.
I want to at least check out maybe one more video on cricket that might help us get a little bit more understanding of it before we start checking out like the best ofs and stuff like that of some cricket matches and stuff like that. So yeah, let us know if there's any of those out there we can check out. So once again, thank you guys again for all the love and support on the channel. We are slowly but surely coming up on 100,000 subs, and we're trying to plan a cool video as a thank you. So yeah.
We think we've got one.
Hopefully. Any suggestions, you can comment down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Let
read
us
all
know.
of them.
Let us know if you have any ideas, and we'll see what we can do.
Well, yeah, we're getting something figured out. So yeah, thank you guys again so much. Love y'all. But I'm not rubbing your leg,
Move your
weirdo.
freaking
He literally, before the camera was on, asked me to rub his leg.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dexter's trying to tear everything down.
I'll rub your leg.
No!
Oh my god.
Gosh, dang it! Get him! Ow! Freaking, I'm falling.